I am Jeremy with Heritage Hospice. I am our volunteer coordinator and recruiter. I wanted to share a little quick thing with you today that I ran across when I went into the office to grab some things. Don't worry, I maintained a safe social distance and I did not touch anyone, and I stayed away. There was only one person there anyway, so it was very easy. It was my boss. Everybody tries to avoid their boss. Just kidding, I like my boss. He's a really great guy. But while I was there grabbing some things, I found this plaque that was laying on the table. We recently moved offices, and so not all of our stuff is up on the walls yet. And I saw this plaque, and it really caught my eye because it had this cool vintage picture on it, like an old black and white sepia-toned kind of picture of an old hiking trail. And there was a quote across the middle of the picture by Ralph Waldo Emerson that said, "It's not the length of life, but the depth of life." It is not the length of life, but the depth of life. I thought that was super cool, and it really struck a chord with me, so I asked my boss where it came from, secretly hoping that he would let me have it. But he didn't. It's fine. It's fine. And he said, I don't know where it came from. It just, it's kind of a mystery. It made the journey with us when we switched offices. And he's like, but I think it's pretty cool. It, really fits what we do. And he's right, it does fit what we do. We work in hospice, and what that means is we come alongside our patients and our families in their final season of life in this journey, and we help them the best we can to live to the fullest the time that they have left. Hospice isn't about helping people die, it's about helping people live well with the time that they have left. And we try to do that with love, with dignity, with respect. So as I was driving home from the office, secretly and silently mourning to myself that I didn't get the picture, that quote kept playing in my head. And it stuck with me, I finally realized, because the length of our life isn't anything we can control. We have no idea how much time we have on this earth. We don't know if it'll end in the next minute. We don't know if it'll end in 50 years. We have no idea. But we can control what we do with the life and the time that we have. That's why that quote hit me, and it reminded me of this other super ancient quote that comes out of the Psalms. Psalm 90, it says, "Our days may come to 70 years or 80 if our strength endures. So teach us to number our days that we may gain a heart of wisdom." That's what I want to encourage you with today. None of us knows the time that we have left. Life is short. We can't control any of that, but we can control what we do with the time we have left. We can be kind to others. We can sow love into the world. We can make beautiful things, and we can appreciate beautiful things, and we can focus on people and not possessions. There are so many things that we can do to live life deeply and to live with a heart of wisdom. So, in the comments below, what I'd like to do is have a dialogue, and you tell me, what do you think it means for us in our day and age to live deeply? What does it mean to have a heart of wisdom? How do we live well with the time that we have? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, love to hear what you have, and be encouraged. We don't know the amount of time that we have, but we can choose how we live with the time that we have. Wash your hands, say your prayers, and be kind.